Man, The Long Halloween is so great. I didn't really get a chance to talk about this in the last video, so this is gonna be my way of getting this out. The Long Halloween is one of the greatest Batman stories I've ever read. For one, it has very fantastic art by Tim Sale, rest in peace. The covers with the theming of the different holidays are just fantastic. I love it. All the different character designs Tim Sale came up with. The art all around just fantastic. Unlike a lot of other Batman stories, this one had a great twist I wasn't expecting. I was really guessing, whether Holiday was Harvey Dent, whether it was Sophia, whether it was all these other people. Unlike Hush, I really was guessing who the killer was. So it's very good as a detective story. Also, the use of villains throughout the story, Poison Ivy, Scarecrow, Mad Hatter. They were used very limited, but their uses were good. They didn't overstay the welcome. They were in the book just enough to where their presence was felt. It just made for great cameos that made sense in the story. Speaking of villains, Harvey Dent's foreshadowing to becoming Two-Face was very subtle. You could see it in the text boxes. When you make reference to the number 2 or a pair of something, it would be highlighted. So if you didn't know that he would become Two-Face in the end, it was very interesting to pick up on the little details that were highlighted. But if you weren't, it would just go right over your head. And once it actually became Two-Face, you'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Very subtle, but very well written. Of all these things, I do think the ending is very weird. If you read the book, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna spoil it too much, but the ending was very strange. I don't know where that's going. Maybe that'll be followed up on in Batman Dark Victory. Or maybe it was explored in Batman The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween. And overall, my rating for The Long Halloween is an 8.3 out of 10. Catch you next time on Low Hand.